What's up, guys? I'm here to coach you through playing this NCAA Ultimate Team Impossible Team Challenge solo challenge. Okay, that was a lot to say there. If you need help, I'm gonna go on ahead and give my thoughts on this challenge and also how we could attack this team. I actually played this team in a live stream, so a bunch of guys already saw it, and I got it done on my first try, and I really found it extremely easy. So I'll tell you guys my mindset and going about it. Right quick, I'm gonna show you there, guys, and I'm gonna be quiet during some of the presentations because I think they're just awesome to look at. So I'll be right back after this presentation. Okay, so the thing missing from that presentation is, yeah, the sound. Since I was live streaming it and not live recording it, I pretty much was talking over it during the live stream. So in order to take my audio out, I had to take the complete audio out. So no game audio, none of their music. We're using my music for it. Now, before we get into me breaking down this team and what type of strategy I use to beat them, I'm gonna go on ahead and say, if you're new here, go on ahead, hit the subscribe. I do everything Ultimate Team, everything Ultimate Team. Gameplays, challenges, collections, giveaways, news. Those guys down in the comment section, we like to call them the Wyza family. They'll tell you exactly what we do over here. So one thing that I would like to say while I'm on offense is you can run on this team. And you can run all over this team. One of their strengths on offense is Charles Woodson, the Heisman Charles Woodson, and he's a 99 overall, as you saw at the beginning of the video. You kind of want to stay away from him, but there are some plays that you can pretty much abuse against this. The AI doesn't react too well to some of it, and one of those plays, if you find yourself in a tight position on offense, say it's about 3rd and long or 2nd and long, you want to throw a surprise, you want to look for corner strike. It's a play that I like to use, and it has double C routes, as I like to call it. It's a route where the outside receiver like slants inside, then he cuts up the field about 7 to 8 yards, and then he does a corner route. And if the defense isn't in man defense, then they're not going to cover it properly. If it's in zone, they're going to have like a flat route that's going to bring the cornerback down, and it's about 10 to 15 yards of empty space between that cornerback and a safety, and it obliterates it every single time if they're in the zone defense. If they're in a man defense, you could do one of two things. You could have a check down route, or you could pretty much just take off with the quarterback. So one thing that you want to have on your team is you want to have a good blocking offensive line. You can find some gems in there, some silvers that are 80 overall and above with good blocking stats. You just have to look at their stats. Some of them are actually better than the gold players. But you want to have a good offensive line because they're going to protect you when running the ball. Another thing you want to do is you want to put the tempo on conservative because you just want to blow through this as quickly as possible. You don't want to give the team no chance in making this a game. So who's that? We hit Teddy Ginn over the middle. Sorry, I got into a little commentary there. But yeah, so I have Adrian Peterson, who's a beast. I'm using Andre Ware. My viewers already know why I'm saying it like that, because I always obliterate his name. I keep calling him Charlie Ward, and I don't know. Now I call him Charlie Ware and Andre Ward, and I'm all over the place. But nonetheless, now I'm gonna get into defense. On defense, there's one thing that you need to stop. Epic Bow is your... Look at this BS. Look at the 62-yard field goal. Booms it. Sebastian Janikowski. Good God, he didn't have to do that. Messed up my shutout. All right, so back on topic. So Epic Bo is the biggest concern, and you have to stop him. One way in which you can stop him is I like to send some run blitzes at him. And when I send my run blitzes, I like to re-blitz the defensive ends because they like to run outside. And if you see that they're running inside a lot, just pinch your D-line and re-blitz your defensive ends. The way you re-blitz your defensive ends is you go onto the defensive end, you push A, and then down on the right stick. And you go over to your other defensive end and you do the exact same thing. Also, another thing that you would want to do is your next priority is Robert Griffin III, RG III, I like to call him. You're going to want to take away that option because he will run it on you. And the way that you see that he's going to run that option is if it's in the shotgun, it's a possibility that he'll run the option. So what you want to do is opposite of the running back. Well, on the side of the running back, you're going to want to put that defensive end in a quarterback contain. And the way you do that one, and my subscribers are going to laugh at me on this one, you go to that defensive end, say the running back is on the right side, you go to the right side running, or the right side defensive end, and you push A, and then down on the D-pad. Yeah, I said it. Down on the D-pad. Okay. And that'll put that defensive end in the contain. The reason why you do it to the quarterback side, or the reason you do it to the running back side, is because if it's in shotgun, he's going to run. He's going to fake the inside handoff, which is going to make the running back run opposite of where the quarterback is. So if he's on the right side, he's going to run left, and then the quarterback is going to bounce it to the outside on the right. If you have that right defensive end and a quarterback contain, he won't be able to run out there. Pretty simple fix, right? And then you can pretty much man up or manually take care of the running back if he runs to the inside. So that's how you can stop the option. That's how you stop Epic Bo. The blitzes that I was using Overstorm Brave a lot, and it was eating them up. Of course, it's going to become that one time where Epic Bo, sorry about that, where Epic Bo is just going to break tackles like crazy because that's what he does. Really hard. Even with my team being so souped up, Epic Bo is extremely hard to bring down. And one thing you're going to want to do is, one, get you a Manti Te'o. Two, if you can, I would say you can use my linebacker setup. I got Manti, I got Clay Matthews, and I got Takeo Spikes. Those are my three linebackers. I don't think that they go for too much on the auction block, and they shut down the run pretty good. And they're pretty good for wrapping up Epic Bo because he is a tackle-breaking monster. So, that's how you stop the run on these guys. I told you how to run the offense. You know, you want to run. And if you find yourself in doubt, do the corner strikes and hit those out routes or hit those C routes. Let me see. Any other tips that I would have for you? You could run man defense against this team, and if you do, just pretty much do 2-man under. And the reward that you get for this is you get like a elite trophy collectible, and you could tweet the picture to @EA Sports NUFT, and that'll put you in the racing of being able to get some type of prize or whatever. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, peace.